recently a series of videos that I've done on the teachings of hell and sin being tantamount to child abuse have prompted a number of people to send me their stories about how they were tormented by these teachings by churches. And this video is to let everyone know that if you do want to talk about child abuse or torturous nightmares that you had because of your religious upbringing, there are many people here on YouTube that are willing to talk with you. If you are planning to remain a Christian, I would recommend talking to Inventor Gorilla or Fitchiful Thinking. Fitchiful Thinking is very versed in different models of salvation that might help you out with your thoughts about hell. Inventor Gorilla is himself a young Christian, and I think he will always be in that mindset of learning. If you'd like to talk to an atheist about your experiences, with the nightmare of hell, I'm available, and I can refer you to other atheists as well. If you don't want to talk about the nightmare itself and need another subject to help you work through your feelings, I would recommend the Doctor Who Nerd. If you are wanting to face your fear head on by exploring the roots of the meaning of hell and really want to do some in-depth research, if you're wanting to remain a Christian, I'd go with talking to Thunderbolt 94. If you have had enough of Christianity and you want to talk to somebody still about in-depth origins of hell, I would talk to Violently Graceful. But there's a multitude of people here on YouTube that are willing to talk with anyone who has suffered traumas from their religious teachings. And I guess a tit for tat here, because so many people have shared with me some of the horrible things from their childhoods. And I've had a lot myself, but I'm going to share one of the things that still bugs me to this day, and it's simply an image. If I think back about the earliest memories that I had, being raised in the Assembly of God Church, the first memory I think of is my grandfather hiding a crayon in his hands, and then the crayon was gone, and I was searching all around his body. I was flipping couch cushions as a toddler looking for this crayon, and I remember screaming at my mother because I wanted Kool-Aid. But the next memory that I remember after that, of my earliest memories, is a frightening image. It was burned into my memory, and it was a nightmare. It wasn't real, but it was. That doesn't make it any less scary. The image was of me being pulled out of my bed by a devilish figure. Now, it's hard to put a a color to the figure, because the demon that snatched me from my bed in my nightmare was kind of the color of television snow. And red, but like it was a very vivid nightmare. And I remember being pulled all the way down the hallway and out the front door. And as I looked around the neighborhood from over the shoulder of this demon, I saw other demons snatching other children. And when I had this nightmare, I was probably 4 years old. When I was 21 years old, the thought of demons and a fiery hell was still something that I remembered, you know, in a way that I had a lot of anger towards the church for filling my head with things like that, and I decided to try to get out of my head the image of what had snatched me from my bed. And I saved this watercolor. It's 10 years old now, but that's what snatched me from my bed. Get a little closer look. So, upon further reflection, I realized that part of my image that I had for the devil that was snatching me up was based on cartoons.
Lucifer mortus diabolus, nec Deus nec archangelus. Satan!
Der Fürst der Finsternis.
Gee, Satan, why are socks so darn difficult to put on your feet?
I don't know, Leo. Us fallen angels got no feet to put socks on.
I don't think anyone should have to wear socks in the first place.
Well, Leo, socks can be very helpful when trying to keep your feet warm in the winters. In fact, I wish I could wear socks.
Oh, that's okay, Satan. You can put them socks in your horns instead.
Socks are for your feet, silly.
Holy shit. Well, Satan, I gotta go do some homework for tomorrow.
You know, I would go to Sunday school and, you know, learn facts about the devil, and we'd even learn songs about the devil that were kind of like a lion tamer with a chair, you know, poking a lion. You know, the lion is no less dangerous, you know, just because of the chair. We would sing songs like, if the devil doesn't like it, he can sit on a tack. You know, all the while I was feeling like, I hope he doesn't hear this. He's going to come snatch us away. You don't play with the devil.
If I could touch him, I put him in a box. Lock that box and throw away the key for all those tricks he played on me. Glad I'm a Christian, glad I'm a Christian, and trusting in the Lord. Good
job, buddy.
You want the devil and the devil is bad. You want the devil and the devil is bad. You want the devil and the devil is bad. You want the devil and you are bad. Goes for smoke loose in Georgia and the devil deals cards. If you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul.
So, part of my definition for what the devil was came from church, but also from cartoons. Like Tom and Jerry even had an episode where, you know, they were dealing with things where they die and go to heaven or hell.
What some people won't do. Thomas, just a minute. Oh. Apparently your whole life was spent persecuting an innocent little mouse. With a record like that, I can't let you through. I'm sorry, Tom. However, the Heavenly Express doesn't leave for an hour. If within that time you can obtain the signature of that little mouse on this certificate of forgiveness, you will be permitted to pass. Now, if you fail, it's this.
Let me have him! Send him down! Give him to me now!
So, you know, part of it was just pop culture. And as far as this particular demon that I captured in my watercolor, part of it actually came from a movie called that probably I shouldn't have seen as young as I did. Yeah, it was David Bowie's character in that movie. But yeah, it's difficult for me to convey how scary a nightmare can be when you think that, you know, that's it, you're gonna die because this supernatural being, you know, that you have no defense against, it has come for you. So, if you want to talk, I would suggest talking, because it helps. It really does.
Boy, Tom, hit him and let's go. Come on.